Do you struggle with back pain? Here's a session that we use to build functional awareness and resilience post-injury. First, we'll start with some primers, the prone hip abduction, followed by the kettlebell hip shift, the RNT step over, where we add a little bit more focus on the hip cart element. Now, the focus here is to build some more awareness around the hip capsule itself and ideally get some transfer into the squat mechanics. We then move into a superset format where we use an offset back squat. Now, the offset back squat is where we do uneven loading. This is deliberate, so we're putting, say, 10 kilos and 15 kilos on one side, and then we'll alternate sets. So you'll run this as 4 sets. You'll superset with a heavy pull-off press, and then each set you'll alternate the side that the extra load is on. The goal is to get the athlete to develop more awareness and control around their bracing. In this format, we utilize the box squat just to try and take a little bit of stress away from the squat mechanic itself and the demands of a conventional back squat, so the athlete can focus a little bit more on their bracing mechanics and maintaining symmetry. Now, the heavy pull-off press is utilized to try and produce a little bit of progressive overload on those erectors and obliques so that we can train them, and then also try and isolate any discrepancies that the client might have. This will also highlight them and allow us to have a little bit more focus when developing that. We then move into a single leg box squat with a pause. All right, the focus here is not necessarily taking the client through full range, it's just getting them into a heavy glute dominant position, and again building some stability and awareness around the hip. You'll notice in this video everything we're doing has the client outside of their shoes to help develop some proprioception. It's a lot of focus around making sure that there's some stability being expressed through the foot and the hip, take some pressure off the knee, but also take some pressure off the back.